Alright, what's going on, guys? What's going on? This is the best we've got that we can do for graphics, so bear with me. Sadly, this is the best we've got. Yo. Play. Unfinished episode. Yeah, I know there's unfinished episode. There we go. I was really confused. I'm like, what do you mean unfinished episode? This game series adapts the choices you make. The stories, yep, we all know how Telltale series works. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolfwood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees now that the North has been ripped apart by war and the rival houses seek to claim. Foresters iron themselves in the fade. Sorry, I couldn't read all that. I tried.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trouty flopped off when I was another wall to pray. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and 90 cuts for me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, and all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Oh, really? But what if it does? You have a window?
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
I will. You'll see.
You'll
Of course,
see.
your lordship. After you take your rightful place on the Iron Throne.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story, which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No,
Of course
take
not.
orders from him.
No, I don't take orders from
You're
anybody.
his squire. Now fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Let's go.
To Rob Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Let's
Iron
go.
from ice!
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me?
Something must be done.
What do you mean
my
with
lord?
me?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty?
Millions
What
of
can I
dollars. All the hookers in blow.
You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it.
All the hookers in blow.
There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
I will not
Thank you,
let
my
you
lord.
down.
I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating
Sounds
tonight.
good.
I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I will. I will.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Make it up to you.
Fine.
But you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have.
So?
I outrank you.
Don't mean crap.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar,
Just shut up and do it.
It's your job to do the work and stop complaining.
You try
Exactly.
squiring for Norin and see how much you like it. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Just shut
Just
your
shut
mouth.
It's the truth. It's not like I'm making it up. All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
I
All
wouldn't be.
wine around a fucking wedding. It's a waste of fucking time.
I'll tell him.
Not me.
What?
Tomorrow I ride with Roderick and Lord Forrester.
Sir Garrett the fucking Great. Unbelievable. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd be getting promoted too.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
He's got Lord Forrester's ear, doesn't he? I'm sure it didn't hurt.
Sometimes.
How much further?
It's right over there. Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Fucking phrase.
Nice night for a wedding. It's not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong? What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back.
We need to go.
Now.
Let's go.
Fine,
Let's go.
they can
Now,
wait.
now,
No, you
no,
don't
no,
understand.
no. Let's go
Need to
now.
go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
We need to go now.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck. Oh.
Jeez.
Gift from the king.
Get nailed in the face with a shield. Because why not?
Ready, boys? Whoa! Shoot that one! Look out!
Oh crap. Cue that shit! Cue that shit! Dang it, I keep missing those. There we go. Cue, 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 cue. That way, that way. Well, I just tried to kick him. I wasn't letting me.
Good fucking riddance.
Jesus Christ, dude. You didn't have to do him like that.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Nope, not yet. Well, yeah,
Speak
well,
up,
yes.
Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I
Yes,
tried to
but
save him, but there was nothing I could do.
like, he kind of got slaughtered. You know, not my fault.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him?
I had to.
I had to leave him.
I'm
I
sorry.
had no other choice.
I'm sorry.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Don't worry, you've got this. You've got this.
Walter, you fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Don't worry, you've got this. Don't worry. Be happy now.
Seven hells.
We
We
have to keep moving,
going.
my lord.
I'd never make
We
it.
can't stop.
They'll hunt us down like dogs.
That's okay. We'll keep running. We'll run. We'll run till we can't run no more.
this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste.
Okay. I will grab the sword.
I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I'm not leaving you though.
I won't leave you, my
You
lord.
can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me.
What if I don't want to?
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
I promise.
It's those foresters!
Now go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters! With love from Lord Frey.
What's going on? Why? There we go. Alright, I will be right back, guys. Iron from Ice, Episode 1. Look at the piggy. It's a nice little piggy. Can't do anything with the piggy.
Blood. Fresh.
Fresh blood. What could that mean? Oh, well, that kind of maybe makes sense now. You know, blood, a dead pig, you know, makes kind of make sense. Oh, there's a wagon. That has nothing to do with anything. But this one, though, this cart.
That's Father's car.
Oh no.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this. Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Fantastic.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
You know what?
I'm going to
Come at
kill
me,
you.
bruh.
Is that so? You can
Yeah.
try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get
Go.
off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he like a proper lordly
Just
sword
put
like
it through
that.
him. Come on.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
Over my dead body.
Fuck you.
Come on.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Uh-oh.
You really are a pig farmer.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. The dodge. That. Oh, he should have went right into it. That would have been awesome. Right. Yep. Give me my sword back. Oh, I just got shanked. Come on. I swear I clicked D. I swear. I guess I didn't. There we go.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family.
Just finish him.
Survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders.
Fuck you, like I said before.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
I'd throw that
I
thing.
promise.
Well, I tried to. Okay, I'm that close to the radio, I would have just slit him. Come on, run up to him. Come on. Catch up. There you go. Come on.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister,
What about my sister?
she hid.
She hid. Why for she hadn't?
I tried to stop them.
Actually, that might be a smart idea for her to hide.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Let's go. Let's kill all of the men who did this. All of them. One by one, by one, by one, by one. We will kill them all.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Everybody, raise the gate.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Only
This
8.
never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You
I
have
agree.
my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
What's he doing?
Blade
Sewing me
cut
up?
deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Oh, he is.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
I'd do it again.
if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything.
Yeah.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Oh, yummy. Delicious. Ready? Oh, yum. Yeah, sprinkle some maggots in there.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
Never.
By the gods, let's hope you're right.
Never.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead.
Whoa. Young, stupid,
Right.
and dumb.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Yep.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Right?
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Not exactly.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Alright. Let's see. I look to be walking perfect.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
You mean the blood and the maggots?
The Ironwood Grove.
Nice chair. Nice, fine, pristine quality. Very nice. Dutch bucket.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Nope.
I guess.
They're weird looking. Just start randomly pocketing stuff from
This
them.
might help.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Who knows?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Myself.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Well, yeah, I guess so, eh?
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
That sucks.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Yeah.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
By far.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
I told you I could.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Jeez.
No, you see there? You're limping again.
I'm fine, really.
No, I'm good.
Did your leg feel weak?
No,
No, we're good.
just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
I bet.
Still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll
But it
defer
also
to
might
Lord
not.
Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment.
Of course he
prefers not
is.
to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
What else is new?
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Well, that kind of makes sense.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd
Well.
take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Okay, hopefully I
Can I
can
go
go
now?
now.
I believe your leg will be fine.
Good.
Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett.
Thank
We're
you.
all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yes, they're all dead. They died. Yup.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Later.
Rest in peace, Papa.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
That, with all
Yet
honesty.
not Roderick's.
No, he couldn't.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm
Nothing
sorry,
could
my
have
lady.
saved him.
Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
think he was a goner from the start.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yep.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
I'll give
He asked
you
me
the
to
sword.
return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs.
I didn't
His
really
family.
avoid
you,
her question, I don't
Garrett.
think.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened
He's
on
coming?
Forrester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within the week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be
We
heard.
need to be smart.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So,
Doesn't mean
what's
anything.
to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting
Exactly, I
him
didn't
for
do
what he
anything
did.
wrong.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk
So would
we
I.
cannot take.
To be
Which
honest.
is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan,
Can't send me
You
away.
can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's
To
safe,
Narnia?
beyond the reach of the Boltons.
Like Candyland.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
My place is here. I'm sticking my
place is
ground.
here. Who would defend the house? You said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring
I
destruction.
don't care.
upon
I'm
us
staying
all.
here.
I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk.
Never. Wakanda forever.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Why?
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we
Okay.
haven't much time. The White
Okay.
Hills will come looking for you.
Sounds good. We'll get ready then.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance.
I think anybody would.
And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins.
Yep.
We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but
It was well
It all
deserved.
went down.
You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester
Very important.
asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Never. Never.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Like the
I
Loch Ness
assume you
Monster.
kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This
Why?
is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done.
Only you.
Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Okay.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already
Let's go.
have.
Right out in the sunset.
Garrett, wait! Be safe.
I will, don't worry. You got my word. I promise. I'll come back to you in one piece.
Ethan? Ethan!
I couldn't find him. Could you?
No. Terribly.
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm here. It's okay.
I gotcha.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here.
Wow.
And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too.
Exactly,
But
that's what I
Mira's
mean.
in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want her to die.
I don't want Garrett to die either.
But, you know,
Mr. Ortengren said he got sent to the wall.
the
Oh,
circle of
Mr.
life.
He was nice.
He won't get hurt.
He got hurt by those Whitehill men.
Wow.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Well,
And he calls you a milksop.
ooh.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
How am I supposed to know?
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
On guard.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
You're me.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
Silly.
We had so much fun. But then, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at every... Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just
I'll
be
try.
you.
I'll try
I like
not
you
to.
the way you are.
Aww. Well, thank
I know a
you.
lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I won't change.
Promise, I won't change.
Good.
Well, I'll try
because
not
I'd
to.
rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But
He's not wrong.
since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
Wow.
If only it were that simple.
Let's
It would
don't
be nice if
abuse it
someone
like
did what I wanted
that.
for once.
You have to understand, being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
No probs.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family. Lord Whitehill is a mean old man anyways.
I'm staying here.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
Not games. I'm hanging out with fam.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
Hanging out with the fam.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett.
No.
I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong.
Who,
so don't
what?
give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay Lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well
Not
said, my lord.
Well, I
No,
am a
it's
kid.
not the time to anger Lord
Right.
Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
I'll shake your hand. Sure.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
It's a little
I've
rude.
been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Foresters.
Calm
yourself.
Don't be a doge.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord
Oh, I
Whitehill.
know.
I'm not finished.
I'll regain it.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Exactly. What do you want?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
And you admit it was your man who killed my men.
No.
And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for
He
your
killed his
squire,
dad before.
Lord Ethan?
What do you mean?
He acted in your name. And you are
Well, how do you answer for your men, exactly?
this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers
Still,
worth 100 of their
people.
time. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He was never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By
No,
the
you
gods,
won't.
you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving
Have
until
fun.
I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
I've heard enough, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law.
That is correct.
If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Bye-bye.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is...
Do
as you
as you
like.
like, Lord Whitehill.
Why not?
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Alright. Apparently nothing. Ironwood box. Go check the box out. Definitely what we gotta do is check the box.
Ethan made this for me.
Aw, that's cute. this?
Asher sent me this coin.
Oh, it's a coin.
Do you remember him?
Okay.
What a strange place, Essos. Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Aww.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena. Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
From
I hope to
Roderick.
see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
You never know.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Housekeeping. Room service.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, you can come in.
It's fine. Come in.
Why not?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
I'll be okay.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
I'll be
Of
okay.
course, milady.
I'll be
Please hurry
fine.
if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Don't you worry about me.
You work
No.
for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
Well, I'd hope.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all.
Eavesdropper?
I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
True.
Good night, milady.
Like invisible to the world.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Okay. I'm coming.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
Well,
I
my
don't
mother, to
doubt
be
you'll
exact.
sleep overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Yeah.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
Why?
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for
Well,
what
she's
I
not
don't
going
know,
to.
but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei.
I'll do what you
with the wedding
ask.
So near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Sure. Why not?
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Let's just go.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
She ready? She ready.
Good luck.
Let's go. You got this. Let's go.
You can do this.
I got this. I've got this. I've got this. Let's go.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
O'Neill.
Your Grace.
Good. I'm pleased the Queen.
Impressive. You may rise.
Yes, Queen.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Excuse me. I don't want to talk.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Well.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They are noble, not traitors, Your Grace.
Noble? Perhaps once. For a northern house. But now they're merely dead.
Whoa.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes,
sure.
Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
That is
There are ships and shields
true.
to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Well, hopefully.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
I will cooperate,
It would
sure.
be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace.
Got this.
I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Well, true.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
True.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it
Or is she
quickly.
displeased? I'm confused.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what
Okay.
lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question. Go on.
You'd
I
have
would
to
be
be
true
true.
to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Well,
Which is not very encouraging.
hold up a second. Hold up a second. That's
I'd
not
like a word with you,
exactly
if I
true.
may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I'll walk you out.
Alright.
This may come as a surprise, but
You're
I
sure?
met your father once.
Uh-oh.
At the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I don't particularly like her.
Yet you did your best to please. You'll do well here in King's Landing.
That's
My
all that
sister
counts.
and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
True.
She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
I wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And
Well, I
you'd
don't
be
think anyone
wise
would.
not to. But I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact,
I'm
forget I
willing.
even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Yep.
I'll consider it.
Brave as they come.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
So warm, heartwarming.
was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It went well.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back. Here with the fourth cousins and the ninth-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true.
Wow.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
Sure.
Quite passionate.
I'll feed
from
in.
What I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Oh.
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine.
Oh, a king.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
Yeah, no.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
That's a gold digger.
Let's see, who else should we marry off?
Just money.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match. Sir Bronn and... What are you doing? Well?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
Sorry. Didn't mean.
This is
My
not
bad.
a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mirror.
Real.
I'm just glad it's over.
Me too. No lie.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen. Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Bitch, don't suck up
Do
to
you
her.
agree?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you the straight honest truth, and I just don't give a fuck.
It doesn't matter what you feel. It only matters what you say.
You learn very quickly.
Well,
You
how
were
you
brave agreeing
do
to obey
it
the Boltons.
actually.
That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Ask.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Can you show me
Whatever
how
you wish to say, you
to
can say it in
do
front of
the
Sarah.
can?
There are no secrets between us.
I'm kidding.
It's about my family.
I
How
trust her.
Do you clone people? I want to know how to clone.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
About cloning. This is a serious matter. Go away. Bye.
Go on.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
Yeah.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Well,
is the situation that dire?
I wouldn't be
Joffrey
asking.
will not look favorably on such a request.
Please, I beg of you.
Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't fear. Just
Don't
do.
let the Queen bully you.
Please.
You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else
it.
does.
Do it.
Not even his mother.
Do it.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week.
Don't think about it.
I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Just do it. Please, do it. Come on. Stop thinking about it.
Very well.
Yeah!
I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you. I will not let you down. I will not. I don't even know. I forget what it was about. I will not let you down. No matter what it was. Hey, where do you think you're going?
7 Hells.
Ouch.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Nope.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Nothing.
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
I promise you, nothing.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Just run. Run, run, run. I'm not getting caught in that.
Lord Ethan! As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
The Good.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
And what will they call me?
I'm curious.
That is for you to define as the new Lord.
Oh, okay.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
So one of
Your father
those.
did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Keep going. Oh.
Lord, we need his judgment.
Well,
I've done nothing wrong.
behead
I'm
him.
only trying to survive.
Just chop his head right off. Be fine.
Lord Ethan.
Who is this guy?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh?
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
Ah.
Yes, my lord.
Makes
I
sense.
fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a
That's
family
true.
to feed. They're not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live
So
to
you
see
admit it.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me. You cannot expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him
Well,
to
I
the
want to
wall.
business, but I'm not a total douche.
I will decide.
Take his fingers! He's a thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
You know what? We'll let him.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He's
Still
still
serves House Forrester
disaster.
and deserves our protection.
Exactly. Wow.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
Nope.
My
Maybe
lord,
you are.
we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me.
No
I
problem.
will never forget my debt
Don't let
to
me
you
down.
and to this
Don't make me
house.
regret it.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out
Yeah.
punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
It can weigh on any lord.
It was my duty.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
True.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Oh.
Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Nah.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Sounds good. Will do. Two people.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How
How
long
long?
can we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight.
Ooh.
But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls,
Ooh.
they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Okay.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
Let's go talk to him.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
How much do we
How
have?
much do we have to give, Maester?
From here to Wolfswood Creek and then across the next 2 ridges, it should be enough to satisfy Ramsay's snow, I imagine. Bloodlust can often be sated by gifts and gold.
Huh. I haven't talked to the other one yet. I should probably do that before I make my decision.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I
My
saw
uncle.
what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt.
Oh no.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first
Why are you
light.
packing?
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Your
Where
mother
you
asked
going?
me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him. To help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
Well,
I
no,
told her
no.
my place is here.
Look at his face.
I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother.
I'll be
Of course
gentle.
I'll be gentle.
I know
You
you
can't
will.
be a prick to your mother,
Good-hearted, my
no
lord.
matter what.
That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war.
Exactly.
You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan,
Got a
I
fair
need
point.
to talk to you.
What do you want?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Why me?
I saw what you did to that man.
I let him go. What do you mean?
Can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
I don't know what to do.
Ethan, please. Tell me.
I don't know who to be
Who should I name as
Sentinel.
my sentinel.
Definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's
Duncan.
dependable and smart.
I'm
And
confused.
everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
I'll choose Duncan. Not even gonna talk the other one. I think we're just gonna go Duncan. I think that's what we're gonna do. Get ready, buddy.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Let's do it.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Yeah. Not entirely. Yeah, I am, but not entirely. Yes.
Of
Yes, I
course.
am.
I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I
Didn't even need
accept.
to talk.
But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
I should tell him that I was gonna go ahead and put him as it, and then tell the other guy and be like, "Nah, I want the other one," and see what happens. It'd be funny. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I think I'm gonna let it be as Duncan, unless it gives me the option. That'd be funny.
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yeah, yes I am.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Let's do it. Duncan. He's my guy. It's all tense. Tense
You may
moments.
sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Tense moments.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
You both are worthy. There's no shame in
Whoever's
losing.
not chosen should feel no shame.
I don't feel any different.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Didn't even talk to you. I talked to you. Oh, I do have the option. Oh, that'd be funny. Oh, that'd be funny. Wait. What's up with you? You want? Oh, I'm gonna
Duncan
give it still
Tuttle,
to you, Duncan.
You will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless. Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Screw you,
I will
Royland.
not disappoint you, my lord.
You better not. I was thinking of
Now,
screwing you over.
Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Don't
There's
panic.
no need to panic. We can devise a plan
Nobody
to deal
panic
with
yet. Nobody panic
The
yet.
Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone
And
within
that's
these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Exactly.
I
That's
knew
why
this
you're
would
not.
happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
I will hear from my sentinel.
Don't interrupt him.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton's sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Thank you.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
What do you recommend?
Everything
No!
within her power to help
No!
us.
There must be other options.
We
Ahmed,
must
what
give
do you
him whatever he
recommend?
wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
It's always about the ironwood.
It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
We'll bargain.
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If
Well,
you
it's
aren't
true.
ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
Lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I will
Invite
meet
him.
him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How
Exactly.
many years have I served this house? I
Not
cannot
enough.
listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Below me. Ass wipe.
Apologies, my son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
Yep.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
The ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Yep.
There will
We
always
definitely
be
do.
those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
I hear what you're
Yes,
saying.
I hear what you're saying.
I get it. Let's bring him.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
Okay.
But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Jeez.
Of course, your father was
That
furious.
dude gave no
but
fucks.
You were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
But he's also
Asher
dangerous.
is dangerous and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Yeah.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now.
True. True that.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Okay.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Sounds good. You can do it.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm
I'll
glad
allow
you will
it.
let me do this.
No problem.
Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Pick up the key. Take the key. Pick that up. What is that? Oh, take the seal. We're just gonna keep taking shit.
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Good to know.
Thank you.
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings.
Well, I'm
We've known each other
sorry.
for years.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You shouldn't take it personally.
Well, I did. I thought there was trust
I
between
didn't mean
us.
to.
Friends don't hold secrets from one another.
Well,
Now Lady Marjorie
No.
thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
Sarah, I...
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
everything good?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
That sucks.
Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help.
She appreciates that, so that's a
Understand,
good
it
thing.
was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe
Will
then
you?
I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must
True.
send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Gotta be careful.
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
No, it's good to see you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you. milady. I hope you saw.
You've got a friend in me.
About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me.
How?
I hear all sorts of things.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Where's Sir Royland? He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Well...
The gods haven't favored us, have they?
My lord.
No.
Remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
Aren't you a cutie?
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
What do you think?
Not bad.
Not
Lord
bad.
Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. It seems the Foresters have a talent for something after all.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift. We'd like to offer to your father. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give your father 2 of these groves in tribute.
Give him? He is your warden. What's yours is already his. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Leave them be, Lord Ramsay.
Ah. Worried about your
Good.
family.
Well, yeah.
As you should be.
I'm the Lord. I'll have you speak only with me.
Leave my family out of this.
Let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
Sure.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you?
No.
That wouldn't reflect well on me.
No, Lord Ramsay.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
Boy.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
You're mistaken.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
That will benefit everyone, eh?
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
It's not
That
fair.
is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Well.
We are talking about trees. You grow them.
Well, like
them
the
down.
true.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years? Or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
True.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more
It will cause
trouble.
more.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
Well, not wrong, not for him.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan. Don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord
Leave 'em.
Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Enough.
Enough, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do it.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's
Somebody
quite
cut
pretty,
somebody.
Your sister. We'd get along well.
Chris
I
character
suppose
here.
you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
What have you done?
Jeez.
But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No! No!
Jesus.
Even though he did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian.
Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
please.
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop them! Help me! Ryan,
Stop it!
Let me go! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Jeez, that was a lot to take in. Ethan died. Oh my. Wow.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This
Nice.
house needs a leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. That's so nice. Wow. Well, that was episode 1. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit the like, subscribe if you're new, of course, turn on the bell to be notified with every video. And if you guys want to see episode 2, let me know. Either way, probably still gonna do it, just letting you guys know. But, again, this has been episode 1, and this has been Soaarz, and I'm out. Peace.